It's Sunday today. I'm here to meet my friend at the Kwangjangmarket again because the last time when I was here, like we had so many delicious foods and plus a little bit of a drink. So I took a bus to come to Seoul instead of driving because there's always a lot of cars heading towards Seoul on the weekend. So I took a bus from my home and then it took me less than 30 minutes. If I had driven, it would have taken me, I don't know, I would say at least more than an hour. Alright, this is the what city of Seoul looks like inside. And you see we have a bus stops right in the center. So as you can see, the bus right here, they have their own lane. So they are not usually congested by traffic. That's why it's so much faster. Even on a highway, like they have their own lanes. Like usually the very first lane to the left. So yeah, they are not usually congested. I have crossed the river. We call this place like Jongno. People just call it Gangbuk. Gang means river, Buk means north. You know, so upper part of the river. You know, it's Sunday. It's still before noon, so I don't know. The weather is extremely hot. That's why I don't see too many people outside. But let me tell you a little bit about Gangbuk up north of the Han River, right? So this is city and inside of Seoul. So the people, a lot of people come here and go, and there are a lot of business buildings. But compared to Gangnam, which is the southern part of the river, right? Gangnam. I'm even, you know, sure that you guys know what Gangnams are. Gangnam is because Psy has a famous song, Gangnam Style, right? But Gangnam is sort of newly built. And then before the major makeover of the city, people usually resided in upper part of Seoul. But then like in 1960s, 1970s, and then major makeover, the city plans and everything. So the Gangnam started building up. And yeah, a lot of high rises. So everything that you see southern part of the river, it's more advanced and more modernized. But here, I wouldn't say it is not modernized, but it's rather a little bit old-fashioned, sort of. A hot day. Yesterday it was 36 degrees Celsius. Oh man, I wonder how people live in a hotter area. I was watching on YouTube about this guy traveling world around, and he was in Iran. In the summertime, the temperature goes up to 50, 60 Celsius. Jesus Christ. How can you live? You see, people are walking towards one side under shade. That's how hot it is. Thank God I had my sunblock lotion on today. Woo. What is that building? Okay, there's a church, cathedral church. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Wow, I haven't seen this phone, the public phone, for a long time. Because everybody has a cell phone, even students. Even my two daughters, they both have a cell phone, so. This is a Seoul market. I think it's dead. You know, if you need to find the tools or anything that you need to buy, people used to come to this place because it's Seoul Sangha. Sangha means kind of like a market building, right? They had everything, like from computer devices and parts, you know, households and utensils and everything. They used to have it, but I don't know, the building seems dead. Oh my god. I've been only walking for 10 minutes and then I'm already sweating. Jesus. Whew. There's a Seongdang Cathedral Church. And they're building something more. Whew. Boy, it's hot. Wow, staying under the shade, that makes a huge difference. One thing about Jongno is that there are so many jewelry shops. So even when I was marrying my wife, you know, we had to get our rings and stuff, right? I remember coming to Jongno. That was like, what, 15, 16 years ago, right? So anyway, yeah, I remember coming to Jongno, visiting a few jewelry shops and, you know, made some negotiations. But there are, for some reason, many jewelry shops. Well, the name of that building is a Jewelry City. It's an apartment and office style, but I see there's a lot of shops. Phew. Watching something like these on the street, it's fun. And there are more shops, you know, under this crossing. We call it like an underground market. I wouldn't say like a market, but underground shops. You know, they sell miscellaneous things from clothing to whatever. Alright, well, I have reached my destination, Kwangjangmarket. So yeah, they have a variety of stuff from food to clothing, like raw materials and everything. So let's check out what they have today. And mostly it's gonna be, you know, eating, because my friend and I, we need to discuss something. So alright, as far as I know, Kwangjang Market is open right now, but they close at 6 o'clock p.m. Well, it looks like this side is carrying like clothing and blankets and stuff like that. I'm sure if you want to eat food, you gotta go further in. Alright, I see there are brighter lights and it seems a little bit more crowded. I'm sure that they have a lot of food to eat. I can smell it. Yes. Well, my friend and I, we're gonna meet up and then we're gonna start it with raw beef. And I don't know too much about this place, but my friend knows a lot, so. But yes, I'm walking towards the center of the market. Let's see. Wow. Those look delicious. Oh my god. It smells so delicious. Ooh. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. Wow. 옛날처럼 한번 해야지. 쓱쓱 비벼가가. 쓱쓱 비벼가가.
쓱 비벼봐. 어? 쓱 비벼봐. 아 근데 오늘 너무 어저께 쎄갖고 기운이 안 난다.
Raw beef, raw beef. And this is a mixed vegetable and raw beef rice. And my favorite, chamizo. Nice. 잘 먹었습니다.
여기 바람이 여기.
Here eating more food and drinking more soju. Yeah. The thing is, like, it's all good and, you know, I have no problem fucking drinking, but then I wish you and I were here. Young is fucking turning 60 very soon, right? And like, we'll be banned by the market. Yeah, they're gonna kick it. They're gonna kick us out. Yeah. I know. I know, right? I know. That's cool.
케이트도 저쪽인데? 요거 요런 식이 이런 식. 봐봐. 저쪽에 봐봐. 저쪽 김 봐봐. 저기 김 봐봐. 여기 김 봐보고 여기 김 봐봐. 틀리지? 여기 봐봐. 여기 김 봐. 포장면이 봐봐. 여기 그지? 되지?
똑같은 거 아니야?
아까 여기 봐봐.
아.
틀리지? 이게 깻잎이 있냐 없냐 차이야.
아.
금방 망고 안 망고 차이가
혼자 놀러 그냥 다 보내. 여기 바로 말아주는 거 같네.
깻잎 없어. 아까 저쪽이 제일 낫다. 망고 얼마 안 됐어. 여기는 맛있고. 이런 데로 들어갈까? 이거 맞아.
이거 만든 지 얼마 안 됐죠?
네, 나 금방 할 거예요.
네.
맥주를 가는 거 이런 것들이. 이런 자리, 이런 테이블. 눌러주는 거.
저번에 여기 앉아서 먹은 것 같은데.
아 여기야 이 자리 이 자리 여기 이 자리.
그러니까.
스님이 이제 앞에 좀 싸갈래? 응?
배불러.
우리 시간에 없으다가 일해야지.
오늘 일을 훨씬 많이.
Department of Labor, 7-Eleven, KB Bank, Pagoda, English Academy. Cheonggye Plaza, there used to be a huge stream which was very wasn't really taken care of, but now, like, I don't remember exactly like what year it was, but then they had a whole makeover, and then it's been taken care of since then, so we can actually see fish, and people sometimes come here and enjoy the sightseeing. It's like looking at a stream in the city. That's almost impossible, you know, but like right now, this is the high rises. You know, it's high rise. There are so many high rises, and then you find a stream in the middle of a city. It's like almost impossible, you know. Even though this is Sunday, it's pretty crowded. I'm glad that I didn't bring my car. That's Seoul N Tower, aka Namsan Tower.